Hey guys, so take two on this. I was supposed to prep this year, but didn't happen. Fatherhood did, and all its complexities. I want to prep next year. I want to prep next year. We'll see if it happens. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm acting as if it will, as if it's a go. But for me to do that, I need to start setting myself up accordingly now. So here's the situation. Here's how I'm going to do it. I will be starting prep sometime around May next year. And currently I'm about 100, somewhere close to the mid 180s. That's too heavy. And if I were to keep gaining from this point until May, I'd probably be somewhere in the high 180s, low 190s. That's 30 pounds to take off, man. That's too much in my opinion. So this is what I've done since my 2011 prep is I've set myself up so that I have all the easy fat loss out the way and I have plenty of time, but not as much to lose. So in my opinion, somewhere about 8 to 12% above your estimated contest weight is where you want to start a contest prep. I have a whole course on this contest prep positioning. It's in our 3D Muscle Journey vault. And it goes over this in greater detail and a lot of the options you have. But basically, what I'm going to do between as of like a week ago, all the way until I do make it to the low 170s, maybe even high 169s, this is like the easy fat for me. My contest weight is like 160 pretty much on the dot. And I'll get to this point for sure sometime around December, January, and then I will start a lean gaining phase, an actual lean gaining phase, which will make it so that by the time prep does start in May, I am about 173 to 175, maybe a little above 175. There's some flexibility there, but it's crazy. It seems like, okay, big deal when it comes, like it's a lot of movement for only 7 pounds better of a starting position. But if I kept gaining the whole way through, again, I'd be heavier. So you have to add those maybe like 4 or 5 pounds that I would add on top of my current body weight. And I am due for a cut anyways. I've been gaining since early February, I think January. Started in the low 170s, and this is where I'm at now, about like 9-10 pounds heavier. So I'm due for it anyways, and it just happens to line up really well with how I want to set up my prep. So yeah, that's the situation. It's crazy, man, because the last few weeks have been not so good when it comes to training. As you guys will see in the physique update, like my body just looks like, as you get older, you will start to store more fat in your upper extremities, especially around the midsection. Just more time under that like male hormone curve. My legs, I'll show you a video here of me performing Romanian deadlifts, like pretty freaking lean. Nevertheless, I think what has happened is now that baby girl's sleeping a little bit better, I've been kind of just a little bit more lax with my sleeping schedule, especially on the sleep hygiene side of things, and stress, which is still pretty high, given the fact that parenthood is a new thing to me. You can kind of see it in my body. So yeah, it looks like I don't like the look. It's a very stressed out physique. But one thing that comes with fat loss phases is you do have to start taking better care of yourself, like fruits, veg, sleep, all those little things that do matter, like the slightly smaller rocks, pretty big rocks when you add them all up, right? Yeah, I'll start doing a better job of staying on top of those. So looking forward to just, yeah, starting to sweat the little things a little bit more, because what I do these next few weeks, well, my prep will inherit. So that's what we're at. This is going to be a short one, just kind of going over my future competitive plans, the setup, what that's going to look like, what I'm currently looking like. I don't like the look. Yeah, that's just a stressed physique, I can tell. But things should get better the next few weeks. You're going to see some recomping, I think, like muscles just getting fuller while losing body fat. these next few weeks will be good. So stay tuned.